Cassandra Bodzak. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is day one of LightMAYker video every day for May. And I'm so excited to kick this off. This first video is going to talk a little bit about discerning the difference between stepping outside your comfort zone and something that's just not feeling good or not expansive for you. And just a little bit about this whole series, since it's the first day. I'm really excited I've been kind of getting the hit for a bit now to do something a little bit more personal on YouTube on my channel. I am about to launch a really exciting show called Eat with Intention, which is a cooking show about eating from a place of self-love. And it really is a show that teaches you how to take care of your body and nourish your soul through food, meditation, and helpful tips. So I'm really excited. That is going to launch sometime in June. So I thought, why not start getting you guys pumped for it, and also take this opportunity to spend some time in May about really getting personal, so that you guys can see a little bit more into my life. So feel free with these videos to comment below. I'll be actively checking and answering all comments all month, as I strive to do always, but I'll definitely be really on top of it this month because I'm going to be looking out for questions and ideas, things that you'd like me to address in these videos. I know a lot of vloggers. My assistant showed me some of her favorite vloggers when we were doing some research for this. They tend to kind of take you through their days and maybe go through a little bit more frivolous stuff, for lack of a better word. So I'm going to try to eliminate some of that. I want to show you the parts of my day or show you things that are going on that are interesting to you. So I'll be using your comments and your feedback, your emails, to decipher that, as well as just talking about topics that are coming up for me in my day-to-day life. So you get an idea of what my work looks like in my real life on the day-to-day. So the first topic, like I said, we're going to talk about is discerning the difference between stepping outside of your comfort zone and having something not feel expansive to you. And I wanted to kick off with this topic because that's kind of what happened when I was thinking about doing this video a day for May. It was really uncomfortable for me. And I'm not someone that really... I don't usually feel comfortable vlogging. I'm fine like guiding you guys through meditation in videos. If I have like something I want to talk about, I'm definitely all about being of service, as you'll see that I still, am going to have a bit of trouble even breaking away from that. There's going to be something of service in all of these videos because that's just how I believe it should be. I'm always constantly seeking to be of service with my social media, with anything I'm putting out into the world. So the part that was outside of my comfort zone was really just kind of giving you guys the real talk, letting you into my personal life, and kind of perhaps allowing some of the minutia in that that might be interesting, who knows, but that I personally feel maybe is a little silly. So this exercise is really me thinking like, well, this is kind of uncomfortable, but yet it still feels expansive. So it's discerning that little difference of like, this is something that I probably on my own wouldn't really have thought to do. But I kept on feeling this strong pull towards it through my meditations, through, shooting this show that I just finished, Eat with Intention. I kept on kind of getting this message, when I'm in my meditation, when I'm journaling, when I'm in yoga, that, when I'm with everything I'm putting out that is really professional and really clean and done up, I also want to be putting out an equal amount of vulnerability and of more raw and real stuff. That's really important to me. And even the show as it is in all of its glory is still very real and very me and very much imperfect in a really good way. So yeah, and then the difference between something not feeling expansive. So for me, where taking myself out of my comfort zone begins and feeling non-expansive kind of crosses would be the line of, maybe just carrying you guys around with me while I'm like food shop. Well, no, food shopping could be helpful, but like if I'm just like shopping or if I am doing the dishes or something like that, I don't really feel like you guys. I feel like it doesn't feel expansive to me to show you guys, the folding my laundry or something like that. You can, if you want to watch reality TV for that, that's fine. But I'm happy to show you guys stuff like food shopping, actually, or like preparing meals. I'm happy to show you guys my morning routine. I'm happy to show you guys my desk. Go through what a typical day is like for me. Any of that. I really want to like kind of, open the door wide and let you guys into my life so that you really feel like you know what it's like and you feel a real connection with me. That's important to me. So how this also could play up in your life, I actually had a conversation with my clients about this the other day, is that she's moving. So she's moving to Seattle and she knows it's really expansive. Her husband just got an awesome job. She's been feeling really like drawn towards the West Coast recently. So it's kind of like this perfect thing that's going on. And but yet she's still feeling kind of like, mixed feelings about leaving New York. It's a whole different life, it's saying goodbye, mourning an entire city is kind of a big thing. So I'm having her really mourn New York and go to her favorite places one last time. And, but also resting, we were talking about this concept of knowing, when something feels expansive, but it's just outside your comfort zone. So I think if anything's going on for you in your life that you're like, is this expansive but outside my comfort zone, which is a really great source. That's where we grow the most. We grow in the way, we grow in the places that people never thought we would when we push ourselves outside our comfort zone, when we make that call, when we go up to that person that we would have been intimidated to go up to. When, one of my clients did stand up just last night for the second time ever. But, for her, it was something that, she really put herself out there. So it could be something like that, or it could be something as simple as, approaching that cute guy that you always see in the coffee shop and saying, hey, how was your day or whatnot, and starting that conversation because it's something that perhaps you're feeling drawn to, you feel is expansive. I'm sorry for all this. So you're in my bedroom right now. I'm sitting on my bed. This is my East Village apartment, and the window is open because it's a beautiful spring day here, finally in New York. But there are lots of sirens and all sorts of noises that you guys will get to hear throughout this. But yes, so I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want these videos to be forever. I just want it to be like a fun little peek into chatting with me every day. And really, if there's something going on in your life right now where you're questioning yourself, is this, something that's not expansive, or is it just something that's outside my comfort zone? Sit with it, really bring it to your meditation, bring it to your yoga practice, and really go inside and ask yourself, because only you know that. Only you know if the reason you don't want to do something is because it doesn't feel expansive at the time. And it doesn't mean it's a bad thing, At that time, let's say it's something like your job is calling you to travel. Not a bad thing at all. But you can sit in that and being like, is this expansive, but is it just outside my comfort zone traveling so much? Or is it just not feeling expansive at this time for me with what's going on in my life? And just trusting that inner sense of knowing that, wow, if I walk through this door, it's probably going to be really awesome. Or if I walk through this door, this is just going to be miserable for me right now. And just, again, of course, everything comes back to trusting yourself. Trusting yourself, and the answer is always inside. You can ask, I'm someone who does this for a living, so of course when I talk to my clients, I have, a better idea of discerning what's feeling expansive for them just based on their energy. But it's also about, asking them the questions that make them go deeper, that make them really get honest with themselves about how they truly feel. So you can do that for yourself, get honest with yourself, really ask yourself those questions that you are asking other people about the situation. Anyway, so I hope this was helpful for you. I'm so excited to kick off this video a day series. I'm looking forward to talking to you for the next 30 days. Let's get excited. Please subscribe so that you can, log straight into YouTube and see my videos that you haven't seen at the top of your screen. Don't forget, if you're interested in getting my weekly newsletter, I'll put the link below. I'm including in that, if you want to also get my 45-minute audio, which is a beginner's guide to bliss. It's a really fun audio. I go through my top 10 steps for starting to create a blissful life. And I'm so looking forward to spending more time with you guys. Please, comment below. Let me know if you have any ideas, any questions, any things you want to see about my day or my life. For May, I'm an open book, and probably for beyond that as well. But let's start with May. Video a day in May. All right, thank you guys. I'm Cassandra Bodzak, and it has been a pleasure hanging out with you. Bye.